What is going on, everybody? It is Hoda Stevens, and today we are going to be seeing an update on the RMS Olympic. So let's just get right into it. First off, I have discovered that, that the broom, the witch broom, is like the best fly-y vehicle in this game. And then if I turn off my HUD, it practically looks like a drone shot, which is awesome. So I can get a good epic fly in. We're just gonna raise this thing up in the air and then move on forward to see how massive this thing truly is now. Still learning how to control this pretty good. I'm not very good at it. I'm just so proud of how far this thing has come. And I have done this 100% by myself. Nobody's helped me with this. I've just been using Titanic, Honor and Glory, other deck plans that I found online, reference photos and all that stuff. And this is what I've been able to do. And I'm just in disbelief, especially because it hasn't really been that long. I started it, I believe, in July sometime, but either June or July. I don't remember exactly when, but we're gonna sit down right here and get off the broom. And as you can see, we have the stern. The stern is complete. We have the complete stern. This is right here, so I know the center line for where the flagpole will be here on the back of the ship, just so I know where my center alignment is. We don't have the railings up here yet, but we have it fully decked. And then I'm having trouble designing this. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, so I'm still in the designing process for that. So we come down here, we have two cranes. I'm missing a cargo hatch, I am well aware. Still got to put that in. But we have the two cranes that'll be loading them. I still got to do the two cranes that'll be up there on A deck. But we do have underneath here, we can go into here. And this is basically empty, but we will have stairs going down into more third-class accommodations. And here on either side is more third-class accommodations that way. Then we can either go through here, through C deck, or we can go up this way through to B deck, which this has stuff in it now. And we can go, but we're actually going to go all the way to the boat deck because we have the second class staircase. So we come into here and we walk into here, and this is what this looks like. And like I said, nothing is furnished yet, so you won't see any like chairs or seating areas for any of this yet. Since this was the second class staircase, there was no need for them to have an entrance to A deck, so this was just a completely blank deck. So we skip directly to B deck, actually. And down here in B deck, we have the second class smoke room. On either side here, we have doors that lead. Oh, and we fall down. Go here through here. We fall down if we go that way. So that'll take us to the B deck promenade. So as we go into here, we have the second class smoke room. And I am so proud of how this floor came out. I think this floor came out really nice. Like I said in the previous episodes, and I'm going to say it again in this episode, if there are changes you think I should make, or things you think I should add, or inaccuracies that you see, please let me know, and I can see if I can incorporate them into my builds. You have two rooms that split off to the side here. I have no idea what these rooms are. I don't remember what they are, but they're on either side here, and they just go here. And then this walks out to the back right here. And then in here will be another staircase down yonder, and that'll go down, down, down. So, like I said, here is the second class smoke room. Not furnished yet, but looks pretty nice, I would say. I think it looks pretty good. As we shut this door, and then we head down to C deck. C deck is a little less finished, but here on C deck, on either side, we have the doors to the C deck promenade. As you can see, we can see on the other side of that. We can go in that direction, but we'll check out that in a minute. Through these doors, we have the second class library. This is still in the building process, so the walls are still being designed. None of this in this room is final. This is still the basics of how it's going to look. Then this will come into this room, and there will be a like I said, a staircase coming down and down, and then actually the ship's mast will be right in front of this door, which I think is really funny. So basically you had to walk around the ship's mast to get into this room from that direction. And this doesn't go down yet. This will go all the way down to E deck, if I remember correctly. But we're gonna go through these doors to back here, because we can go on the other side here, on this way, and see on this side. So this is fully done. That goes that way. This leads to a stairwell. All three of these doors lead right here down to a stairwell that goes down to D deck to the ship's hospital. So that's what this is. Then we have this hallway that leads to the aft grand staircase that I have designed. Yeah, I am so proud on how this came out. I am definitely going to... I know that the dome does not line up with the railing like it should, but I am going to fix that, because I am going to actually shrink the dome to match with the railing, because I think the dome is a little too big for back here. So I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. But other than that, I think this looks freaking awesome. It's not done, of course, but the basics, the foundation is here. And I really think it looks amazing. But this is where we came from. And we came down here. But we can keep going. We can keep going. So yes, we actually have a full front to back hallway, because this is the front grand staircase. So we can go straight from front of ship all the way down there to where the first class I think they're first class, or did they say they're first class? First class cabins on C deck are way back there. And then this takes you all the way to the back of the ship, all the way down to the back. And then, of course, this is the freaking purser's room, purser's office, writing room, where you would pay to send letters and stuffs. That's what this place is. Trying to think what else to show. I don't think there's anything else to show off the top of my head. You know, to be fair, I could be forgetting because I did just dab before I recorded this. Sorry, I'm a stoner. So I am a little fuzzy-duddied right now. So I could be forgetting to show you things. But this is what it looks like when you get down here. And we can literally just go through here, and it goes out this side. I think next I'm going to start focusing on the third class stuff, and we're going to start working our way down in here. Because I need to start shaping the stern, and as you can see, I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I'm not good at shaping stuff. So I'm trying to figure out a good shape for back here. I don't think we're gonna find one. We're gonna fall. Oh, I also changed the shape of the hull, actually. I shrunk it. So it used to be like a little, I think, how tall are these? How tall are these? Because this is where the bottom of the ship used to be, was like roughly here. So I shrunk it and made it smaller because it was a little deep. So I did that, and now I gotta reshape. These are simply here so I can, if I fall, I can climb back up. That's all these structures are. Is literally for me to jump and climb if I fall down while building. Because that happens quite a bit, actually. Happens a lot. So, I say we do one last flyover. Wait, is my broom still here? My broom is not here. Where'd my broom go? My broom left. I guess we'll do a flyover with this thing. It's just such a big ship, and to think that even these are nowhere near the biggest ships on the oceans anymore. Like, the Sea-Wise Giant, the biggest ship ever built, was almost twice the size of this. And it's just, it reminds you that, well, it reminds me anyway, that nothing is too big that nature can't reclaim, right? Like, if nature wants it back, nature will take it back. And she is just so big and so beautiful. I know that the proportions are probably not 100% accurate, but I'm just one person doing this in my bedroom on my little computer. And I just do this as a hobby because I love this ship. I love the history of these ships. And I chose to build the Olympic over the Titanic because the Olympic isn't as well known as Titanic or Britannic, because Olympic is the one that survived. So I chose to build her to remember her, the one that had a full, long-lasting career. So I want to thank you guys for joining in this journey of me building this beautiful, beautiful ship. I appreciate every minute that you guys spend watching, and I will see you in the next update for the RMS Olympic. It's Coda Stevens,